it was quite a blow. Maybe when it all sets in for me, I'll be a little more sad. As of right now, I'm in the spirit of celebrating his life. I love that we're talking about him right now. I love Roddy Piper memories. So for at least right now, it'll be a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but I'm on an upswing. I'm glad we brought him up.
Just last night, you were hired to call a show.
Right, with him. When Piper got done wrestling, he started a segment on Vince McMahon's show in what was then called the WWF, called Piper's Pit. I am now with a company called GWF. Jeff Jarrett started it, Global Force Wrestling. We operate out of Las Vegas. He just got a commitment from Piper last night that Piper and I would work his next show in Las Vegas and do a reenactment of Piper's Pit. After we did one, Piper would pass the torch to me, and then I would take over the Piper's Pit. Under what name, I'm not totally sure. So, yeah, real close connection right there, particularly time-wise. I'm much closer with Piper's son, who's my teammate, Colt, but definitely had respect and enjoyed the entertainment of Roddy Piper for years.
You know, as a big fan of pro wrestling that you were, you must have some great memories of Piper. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite Roddy Piper moment from an entertainment standpoint, he did an interview. It was a Piper's Pit. And he comes out, and every time he welcomes a guest, the guest music comes on, they come out, he interviews them. So he was going to interview the greatest wrestler of all time, the most electrifying man in entertainment, his biggest guest, how happy, on and on and on and on. Hit the music, the bagpipes hit, it's himself. And then he actually had two chairs where he would ask a question, jump into the other chair and answer it.
Genius.
Come back over. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. So that has to be the one that stood out for me the most.